And when they came out, I ended up getting Steel Series and loved them, but they snapped. Then I got some others and they snapped, and then I got the Penrose and they snapped, and so I thought, bugger it, I'll just keep on going up and get these.
When you say snapped, what do you mean by snapped? And hang on a second, because I'm not going to be able to hear you because I'm starting my animation stuff. It'll be a moment. Not that anybody's here at the beginning of the stream typically to see this wonderful intro, but, you know, it's all for appearance sake. In case somebody happens across it.
Right now, in the ad.
Please keep your hands.
Oh, so you miss it if you come in. You miss the whole thing. That's done.
You get an ad.
Oh boy. For a non-family friendly game, according to Fishy. There.
So I'm now seeing it. The door's sliding open.
Yep. My mech bay doors.
What is that? Is that a sun spider? What's that mech?
It is. I like it.
I'm jealous. I've always wanted a sun spider.
Well, and this is a McFish build, and I really like it. This is the one I did 1,100 damage in.
What's the build?
The other night. It's just 4 ER larges, I think.
And what mech? What sun spider is it? I might buy it.
They're 4 large pulse lasers. Sorry.
No. What's the variant?
It's the ML.
Is that a hero?
I don't know. And I couldn't afford... I was going to buy another one to run the 2 different builds that he gave me. But I just saved that first build off because it was not as great for me. This thing works a lot better for me. As long as I don't try to tip of the spear.
Yeah, that's the hero. ML is the hero. I'm not going to get it then.
You have something against heroes? What?
I only have 236 MC currently. So
I've only got 5,975.
Yeah.
I've not... I mean, I had like a ton of MC until this year when I've been buying stuff. It just goes away.
Well, I had heaps until... Oh, I got a call. I need to mute myself and take the call.
Okay, let me... I sent you an invite, almost. Should I not drop yet? Oh, well. Oh, I need to go light up my background, too. I'll do that real quickly. And welcome to the stream. I don't know if I should drop yet because Drax is on a phone call. I am a little concerned that my... Oh, okay, it's going all the way out. I kind of need to fix that. The screen capture area. Let me see if I can add a new source. Game capture. Nope. That's weird that it doesn't do that. It used to. I could go... I don't know what I can do. General, what is screen capture, smart selection, window capture, probably window capture. There we go. But that's not going to be good either. Mechwarrior online. I probably want, because I want to be able to change the aspect ratio of it. I don't remember how I did that. I can go look at one of my old setups after this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop. Imagine he's ready because he's ready. And actually, I'm going to come back over here and adjust that. There we go. Now I can at least see comms. Oh, I tried to launch. It didn't happen. Let's try it again. There we go. I wasn't highlighted on that window when I clicked. Socket driver extension. This is for a 3/8 inch socket driver. A DeWalt drill bit, Phillips. I know, exciting. A drill shank, hexagonal, quick release style, magnetic driver. This is a Milwaukee 3/8 of an inch. I have a bunch of those. And you're wondering, why do I have these things? Well, I have them because day before yesterday, Saturday, I was working on my tiny house. And the tiny house is attached to the trailer with some 5/16, 5/8, what are they? I don't think they're 5/8s. I think maybe they're 9/16 threaded steel rods that are welded to the trailer, and they go up, and then you put your sill plates and sip walls, cut a hole in the bottom, and you slide them over the top. Then there's a bracket that not only holds down the sill plate, but also comes over and you screw into the stud that's near it. And you bolt that all together and tighten the nut down with a big lock washer, and that pulls the whole wall section down and mates it with the trailer. And then there's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those brackets, and they're like Simpson strong tie 10 and 14 screw. They're like about 10 or 14 inches tall. U brackets, kind of, or a UL bracket. They're kind of interesting. And why am I talking about this? Well, I'm talking about this in particular because there's sometimes people that come to my stream just to listen to me talk. And it puts them to sleep. And so I'm helping those who have insomnia go to sleep. And I'm filling time until Drax gets back and gets me back on track to talk about something actually interesting. Or until such a time that we actually catch a match and can, go to battle and you can watch me die. I'm doing this for my audience. You're a bit unsuspecting and probably ill-prepared, but here it is. Anyway, I couldn't find, it's kind of a tight quarter little place I have to put these into, and I couldn't find my extension. I also need the adapter because the driver I have that can get in there with a ratchet, because there's not room to get a drill driver or a screwdriver in there. I have to kind of go in there sideways with a ratchet. I couldn't find them, and I had to go to the store and get another adapter that takes this down from a 3/8 down to a 1/4 inch driver. Then I'll be able to get it in there with one of these babies or something similar. It won't be this, it'll be something like just the ratchet driver itself, a head nut. What do you call that? What do you call that? I should know that. That's a socket. There you go. Fancy term. It's a socket. Nut socket. And tighten those babies down. And it's going to take a long time because I pre-drilled them. I've got to fill out with more 2-4s to get over to the stud that it's going to tie to, because the bolt's over so far. It doesn't match the lineup where the stud is. So I have to put 3.5 inches worth of wood in there, and since it's not one contiguous block, I'm just going to have to fill it with lots of screws, which would split it all up, which means I've got to glue it, pre-drill it, glue it, screw it, pre-drill it, glue it, screw it, pre-drill it, glue it, screw it, and then put these, then put the regular screws that it came with in there too. So it's going to take, I've got everything pre-drilled and ready to go, I just couldn't find the drivers. So it's going to take me probably to get all those screws in. It's going to probably take 20 minutes. There's a lot of them. They go slow. All that for one bracket, and I've got 2 more to go after that. And then the tiny house will be surely and strongly secured to the frame of the trailer. And what I really was going to do Saturday was start pulling wire. Instead, we just got a hole cut to see where we could pull some wire. And I got this bracket thing started. So it was a great success in that I actually worked on the tiny house for the first time in about a year and a half. About a year, I guess. And a great failure in that nothing was actually done to finishedness, accomplished. Nothing was accomplished to completion, I guess. But that's kind of par for the course. Howdy, everybody. Howdy, everybody. And I need to find a way to mass block
Hello.
all the lurkers that are bots. Wavering Pepper, that means you will be exempt because I know you're real. Fish and Mechwarrior, I don't know if you're real or not. I'm going to guess maybe you are. Arabs, I don't know if you're real. Benjamin Netanyahu, I think is a fake. Another TV viewer is definitely a bot. So I've got to crack down on these bots. I guess I better start moving here. Drax is heading out ahead. Almost like he knows where he's going. I'm going to try not to be the tip of the spear. Not to be the tip of the spear. Slowed my mouse down. Should be able to track better now. Probably need to clean the mouse. I'm going to go with all these yahoos. They seem to know where they're going. Mightn't be a bad idea, but I'm going to take it. All these little eruptions. This is like the whole place a volcanic live zone. Oh, we're up here. Okay. As long as we stay together, this will be dandy. I'm gonna like this over here better, I think.
Target spotted.
Great. First thing I do is walk into an arty strike. Dandy. Really? Where am I getting shot from? Why am I the one always getting shot?
Target spotted.
Hotel, Rifleman.
Never mind the friendly.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Hotel center total open.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Black down on low ground, Fox 5.
Incoming missile.
Ow.
Right arm critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming
Man.
missile.
Seriously? Still hitting me?
Target destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso critical damage.
Target
Heat
spotted.
sink destroyed.
Hello.
Man, I'm just getting hammered.
Fox 5, look around.
Target acquired.
Red smoke.
Flag critical damage.
Juliet Atlas.
Incoming missile. Right torso critical damage.
I need some help with Juliet.
Incoming missile. Center torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Large pulse laser destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Wow.
Heat level.
Yeah, of course he killed me. Well, that was pretty bad to get started with. All of that was positioning, though,
2 knights on look around Delta 6.
to a large
Target
degree.
destroyed.
Shouldn't have been down there mixing it up like that.
Target spotted.
I guess I kept them occupied a little bit, killing me.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop. Not impressive by any measure, but not embarrassing. Drax got 2 kills and 788, almost 800 damage. Nice work there, Drax. All right. Oh, you're back? No, Crimson Eye, hi.
Hey, Green, Dark.
Are you hanging or dropping?
Hanging around first because I have my cats on my laps now. Actually, right in my arms.
Yeah, more important things, I understand. There's a rule at our house that if the cat is on you, you don't have to move, and you shouldn't. You have to just wait till they wake up or something like that. Which is probably good for mental health, I would imagine.
Nah. No, I just showed the cat actually. And to my surprise, I caught a couple of flea on Tammy. It's like 7 or 8 of them now.
Oh, you got to get on that. We do a 3-month flea treatment that works really well. Nothing else has worked. Do you have a flea? 3 months, yeah. They get a treatment of stuff on the back of their hair, on the back of their head that they can't reach or lick. And it works into their skin and it protects them for 3 months.
Wow.
And the stuff that lasts 1 month didn't didn't work. Oh, I lost Drax. I guess I'm gonna drop alone. Let me leave group.
Yeah, I'll join you guys in a while later.
That's
but
fine.
I think I have some crazy good news.
What's that?
Surprisingly, I got my job without even needed to interview online.
At the bank?
Yeah, so consider I have both offer from two different companies. One is the bank that I have anticipated for quite long. The other
Yeah.
one is the help desk.
What's the other one?
The help desk, IT support.
Oh, so which one do you think you want? Which one pays better?
The bank basis is lower, okay, but it has commission, you see.
Yeah.
As for the IT, well, it's pretty much the same as what I do last time back in HP.
Which one do you think you'll take?
I'm thinking now, actually. Yeah, on the same day they called me. They said, "Hey, you've been taken on." What? Wait, what? Isn't there an interview? No. I was like, okay.
Wow.
Oh no.
Wow. Howdy, everybody. Congratulations.
So I don't think I need any interview training from Drax because I'm instantly taken.
Well, so did what he did with you already help a lot?
Sensors.
Yeah, his resume preparation, that part was a big help. I
Good.
guess that's why I don't need the
All
proper
systems
interview.
nominal.
Right. That's great. Yeah, that's super. Congratulations. So you got to let us know when you decide what you're going to do. Which one has the most potential for liking it over a long period of time and doing well over a long period of time?
Now, I'm actually more favorable on the bank side, but I have asked my colleague who had used to work in banks. He told me if I couldn't perform well on the monthly targets, I'm gonna get screwed by them and they will kick me out of the company.
If say that again, if you do what?
If I do not hit the
Their marks.
sales money, yeah, their marks monthly, I'm gonna get my butt kicked from them.
Oh, so it doesn't sound like it would be very secure unless you really excelled.
Yeah, but as I know, it would take at least 6 months to a year to fully, excel from there. Not that easy.
Oh man, that makes it tough.
ECM Mech.
Plus, do you know if you'll like sales or not?
Target spotted.
Well, I mean, doing sales right now, right, in my real estate, I'm doing sales. So the only difference is I'm changing to a different
Target
product.
spotted.
Some of the product I would not need to be a sale because people come to me. So, but the other products like personal loan and such, I might need to find a way to promote it
Yeah, they don't
out.
want to fuck with
Target
us.
acquired.
So there might come a bit of hard sales, which is the part I like.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming.
We're getting hit hard up on top here. Could use some help. Or I could just run away.
Heat
Yeah,
destroyed.
retreat guys.
Yeah,
Our
that-
assault
that's
are
high.
in a bad
Critical
spot to
damage.
support you.
We're getting there.
So maybe
We're slow.
PJ should make a Mech that can hide, dig a tunnel and hide inside the.
Yeah, like a bit.
Center torso.
Oops.
Critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left
Ow.
arm destroyed.
Oh, they've already got me dead to rights here, man.
Chubby.
Well, that was a terrible match.
Chubby.
Center
Should have picked a
torso.
sniping spot somewhere. They're gonna walk right through us, I'm afraid.
Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike online. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
I'm using my phone now. Is my voice kind of echo?
It's better on your phone. It's always better on your phone.
Huh. That
M-
is
much
strange.
better. I mean, it's always much, much better on your phone.
Alright, probably I should.
Like on your phone, I only feel like I'm struggling to get through the accent, whereas on your whatever else you normally use, I can just barely tell what in the world you're saying at all because it's so echoey and stuff.
Okay. So, I guess the mobile phone fits.
Well, I'm surprised. Like, you should be able to get a headset that sounds, really good for pretty cheap. Once you get a paycheck, you can do that.
Well, I would need to offset my outstanding for the next 3 months if the job is stable.
New target
And
acquired.
then I will probably do something else to save some money to get a brand new
Can I get some
desktop
help with
myself.
Echo, please?
Yeah. So, are there Airbnb jobs over in Malaysia? Like, does Airbnb have hosts and guests travel and stay in Airbnbs in Malaysia? I know they do in Japan.
There is a lot in Malaysia.
So, I just found out that the average pay for Airbnb people is like $140,000 a year, which is a lot of money in America. Even that's a really good job.
140,000 USD?
Yes.
A lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, I think Jennifer and I only make 40,000 a year ourselves, but we've never made a lot of money. So that's not.
What
That's
great
like
timing.
that's
Void
at the-
momentum, and I have just logged off for the night.
Oh.
Reminder that today is technically his birthday.
It's Void's Momentum's birthday. That's right. I was with Jennifer all evening, but Void Momentum is done now, right? I didn't get to come by their stream. I couldn't do it. I just got on now. So is Void Momentum going to come by and say hello to me for their birthday? That would be nice.
Left arm destroyed.
They might just want to come watch me die, because that seems to be what I'm doing tonight. I'm right on point for that.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I'm glad you came by and said something, because I wanted to come by his stream, but if he's not streaming now, I can't do that. I have to pretend. Anyway, we've always made just under the poverty level in America for our size of family. That's about $40,000, and we've always made just underneath that. Now that we don't have all 3 kids living with us, that might push us just over it, but it's still really lean for America. But since we don't have a house payment because we own our house free and
Time
clear,
is strange.
it's
Today,
really not
it's
bad.
1:12 a.m. is their birthday. They are streaming today in the evening.
Well, again.
Well,
but,
hang on, Crimson. So, Pew Pew, are they streaming right now? Wait a minute, I have just logged off for the night.
Left torso.
So they're streaming today in the evening, but you mean today as in starting tomorrow?
Target spotted.
Is this Monday? Oh, you're talking about tomorrow night, right? Isn't it Tuesday that is their birthday? I'm so confusing myself. Go ahead, Crimson.
what can they do today? Tuesday. So you guys have to wait another 12
I can't
hours.
hear you now.
Oh, sorry. I'm in kitchen. Give me a second.
I think I've got enough explosions now that it's hard to hear you in anyway, so just wait a minute till we're dead.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
There's lots of machine guns and DACA and missile.
Damage.
There's just lots of racket as we die. I don't know who else I should be spectating that might be quieter. Tuesday in Central Standard Time is
Correct.
currently set.
Tuesday.
Okay.
In Central Standard Time. It is currently Tuesday as of an hour ago.
What time will Void Momentum start streaming? Like in the afternoon? Or will it be in the evening? The whole time will be in the evening. Oh, excuse me. It's quiet right now, Crimson. Go ahead and talk. This guy's not dead yet.
No, it's okay. I forgot what I wanted to say already.
Okay. I spent a couple hours today. Uh-oh. 9 p.m. Central.
If I remember correctly, 9 p.m. Central at the earliest. He has a busy day prior.
Okay, so that'll be 2 hours. So 7 p.m. my time, and I'll be down with family until 10. So that'll be 3 hours later the soonest I could drop in is 3 hours after that. Will you think they'll be going till midnight? I mean, it is their birthday. Oh. We got a new washer and dryer. No, sorry, scratch that. We got a new dryer. We got a new washer about 6 years ago. Washing machine. And our dryer we've had for 10 or 15 years, and it was kind of, we bought it used from some friends that were upgrading theirs, and the one we had before we'd had for like 20 some years. And it was getting kind of long in the tooth and wasn't drying things quickly. And we thought, gee, we need to not have that fail while we've got guests and not be able to turn it around for the next guest as far as doing all the laundry and stuff. So we had a good month, and so we bought a new dryer. And it's a gas dryer, and got it hooked up, and I had them do the install because it's heavy and it has to vent down through the bottom. That's where my vent is instead of out the back like a lot of dryers are. Oh, you're night owls. Great. Correctly 9 p.m. Great. I'll try to drop by. All right. Have a great night. Great night also to Pew Pew / Brink of Man. And we've had it for like 3 weeks, and last Saturday we came downstairs and the laundry room was full of water. There was, well, not full, but there was 3 or so gallons of water on the floor, and everything was all soaking and stuff. And the gas dryer has a feature that takes cold water and turns it into steam, so it kind of gets rid of wrinkles when it's drying things. And it keeps, maybe, I don't know how much and when, but it needs water. And so it was, somewhere's leaking. I don't know if it's one of the supply hoses or one of the fittings or one of the couplings or a part inside, maybe the water valve inside is leaking. I can't pull it out to see because it vents down through the bottom, and you have to lift it straight up and then move it in order to do that. And I can't do that by myself. It's too heavy. And a small quarters and stuff. So I can't, and it's up on a little platform. So it's just kind of a little mess. And I don't know if it's the guys that installed it that inadvertently put bad hoses on, or if it's just a defective part inside of it from the factory on the dryer. So I tried to call Best Buy, is where we got it. And I was on with them for an hour and a half trying to get them to schedule someone to come out, because it's for our business, it has to work. And so I bought the extended warranty, which is I think $200 for 5 years of we'll come and fix it no matter what happens, which is actually really good for that kind of a thing, because if they come once, it's $250, $300. And our washing machine, they came twice. So I was on with them for a long time trying to get it sorted out to get somebody here to fix it. And then I got disconnected and they didn't call back. And I don't know that they ever scheduled anything. And then I tried to call them the next day and I couldn't get through to anybody. And I tried to call them today and I finally got a call back. And then they transferred me to the right people and then it cut me off again. So I said, what in the world? So I was so tired of their customer no service phone call situation that I just got in the car and drove down to my local place. When the pandemic hit, they stopped taking local phone calls. When they shut down for a couple months completely, and then they opened up to just curbside pickup, so you could like buy it online and go down and pick it up. But they didn't want to have employees in the store, and so they cut way back on hours for people. And you could maybe go, I think you could go in maybe after a while. They started loosening up a little bit. You could go in. But anyway, they basically got rid of all the direct phone line to all the stores across America. So you can't call your local, this is a big chain, and they're huge stores with all sorts of electronics and home appliances and stuff like that, and computers and phones and, everything. And you can't call them and say, hey, do you have this in stock? And what do you think about it? Should I look at that or is there something else? And okay, I'll come down. You can't do that. And it's ridiculous. I mean, I can call Costco, which is a warehouse store, but I can't call one of the biggest electronics retailers in the nation because they won't answer their phone. They don't have a phone number anymore, at least that they, publish and put out. And so you have to call their national call center, and that they don't know anything, so they have to kind of get on the system and try to see if they can figure it out on their system what store has what, but it's not always accurate, so you could end up thinking it's there, and then you get there and maybe the inventory wasn't updated and it's not there. So it's just it's a fiasco. And I finally got in there and I said, hey guys, here's my problem, blah, 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 blah. And lo and behold, the manager of the appliance department said, okay, I can take care of this and we'll just send you a new dryer. It'll take a few weeks to get here, but that way you don't have to wait to get a repair technician there. You don't have to worry about whether or not they can get it out. I'll schedule a delivery of just a brand new unit and we'll swap it out for you.
What the hell?
And I'm like, yes, thank you, finally. But I have to wait for 6 weeks to get it before I can get it, which means I have to unhook the water supply that's going to the existing dryer so that it doesn't keep dripping all over my floor.
Doc?
Yeah. How do I get free stuff all the time?
Crimson got a job.
Oh, I know. I knew before you.
Yeah, you did, because he just wrote to me while I was dealing with something else in the house. Congratulations, mate. What
Isn't
job
that
was
great?
it? I can't remember.
There's 2 actually right now, so...
Oh my god, you got 2 jobs. That's terrible.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's got 2 jobs.
Oh my god, that sucks. Sorry, that's sugar. That's sugar. Sorry. Okay, Crimson, please tell me what the jobs are.
I just crashed my...
In the meantime, I also got the bank job, so I'm kind of...
Prior, I'll check the bandwidth in a minute.
Which I should be taking on,
Did you have an interview for the bank job?
No, they just called him up and offered them.
The resume got you the job, dude.
One question. The firing line set up
guess
Charlie
so.
3, Charlie 4.
Oh, come on, don't diminish my help.
Congratulations.
You should say stuff like, yes, Drax, I couldn't have done without you. I'll name my first baby after you. You should say stuff like that, man.
4, Charlie 4, Charlie 3.
I think Drax is a great name for a girl.
Yeah, Drax, you really did a big job on the helping side.
Thank you. You're welcome.
He actually
Universe.
did already say that your resume stuff really helped him.
Acquired.
Oh, did he? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I wasn't there, so I didn't get the
Yeah.
acknowledgement.
It's on the stream. You can play it back.
You've all heard he's going to name his firstborn after me,
Yep.
Drax, which is not really my name. But
And it's going to be his daughter's name, Drax.
I'm gonna check.
yeah, daughter's name Drax.
No!
Yeah.
My wife's gonna kill me. Come on.
That's fantastic.
Except she'll probably go by
really happy for you.
Draxina, don't you think?
What they actually do
Or
is
Draxette.
only through a phone call and then I got a job. So
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised.
Well, they were that impressed. Like I said, sometimes a resume will get you the job. It really does, unless it's like they're really in a certain way. But and it sounds like they were. But yeah, you should definitely check them out, man. Like you don't obviously have to take it. You just got to meet your needs as well. Take it, goddammit, take it. But no, it's
Right
fantastic.
now, both jobs is gonna give me an offer letter, so I'm gonna make a choice which to pick.
It's I tell you, that's first world problems, dude. First world problems.
Yeah. Welcome to the first world. And
Yeah, welcome
problems.
to first world and problems. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So just
Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah, for sure.
Not in here, Malaysia.
We're coming out of COVID, so I think there's a whole lot of business just trying to ramp up. But I guarantee you what will happen is there'll be a turnover of new staff. They'll hire big and then let people go once they figure out who's the cream of the crop. So that is something to consider, like in terms of how many people they're hiring at the same time. Anyway, I'm sorry, Dark, I took over your stream. But
all
I'm
right.
in game again
Totally
and happy
fine.
to join the drop when you're out of this.
All right.
Heat sink destroyed.
But I'm really
Ouch.
pleased for you.
I'm getting
Congratulations, Crimson. That's fantastic.
I'm getting hurt.
Can I get some more intel on where the enemy is?
Power 4, Power 5,
Firstborn. My name. Drax or Draxina.
You better give me a proper name, otherwise my mind is
Power
gonna
3,
kill
the
me.
bounce was on top.
Well, what's Malaysian? What's a Malaysian?
Oh, he
for
killed me.
Drax?
Alright, so
We
do
don't
a
have.
flat-
And
left
by the way, I'm
flank
a
from-
Chinese.
from-
My girlfriend
from
also
opposite
Chinese.
right flank.
So
What's
I'm gonna go
Mandarin?
for
Strike.
What's Mandarin for Drax? What's Mandarin for Drax? I'm gonna Google it.
We don't have. For Christ's sake.
Mandarin for Drax. I'm Googling it, dude.
Well, she
Mandarin.
could. To be fair, Drax, she could go by Draxette or Draxina.
English to Mandarin.
Or
I studied
Draxi.
Mandarin at uni. Mandarin. Hang on.
Or Draxophene.
Okay. English.
Draxophene's nice.
So I'm gonna enter the Drac and see what comes up translating. Delake.
Oh,
Here you go.
Delake. Delake's actually kind of nice.
Here you go.
Yeah.
This is the word.
Seriously?
Yeah, you do it. You Google that. That's what it is. I entered
Delake.
Drac for English and it came up with. I don't
Delake.
know how to really pronounce that in Mandarin,
It's
dude.
not delayed. Okay.
I think that would be great, especially if she's into fishing, because then when she goes by a lake, she could point and say "Delake, Delake," like the plane.
Target acquired.
So this is what it is in Chinese, everyone. So what does
Bravo,
Delaki
Bravo.
mean in actual English? Apparently it means Drac, but what does it actually mean?
Del, Bravo 3, Bravo 4, line.
Because you have
Yeah,
the
that's all four. Still.
Yeah. Well, I wrote in. I
Echoes
wrote in
open,
Drac,
echoes
so
open.
maybe I need to put the S in. Let me see that one. Oh, Delaki C.
Wouldn't you rather name your daughter Dark Marauder?
What's this? Did you help him write a resume to get him 2 jobs?
No, but I did
No.
encourage him. I am responsible for inspiring him to be
Yeah,
encouraged.
Kraken's kinda cool.
New
Yeah, but you know what?
I did
I did the
nothing.
work with him, so he got the jobs.
You're right. I did nothing to help him. You're right.
All right, maybe he
But-
gets a middle name. So
but the
it's going to
point-
have to be Delucky C and then Dark Marauder. What's
Dima,
Dark
Pushing
Focus.
hard, so-
Yeah,
so-
I like that.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Marauder? What do you mean? Come on, man.
Should
Here we go. This is-
Shouldn't Fishy Ghost be in there somehow too?
All right, here's the other side. Okay,
Delake,
here's
Dark
the other-
Marauder, Fishy Ghost. Crimson
So
Eye.
here's the dark and should look. I reckon and last name should probably be something like just Pyro for witnessing
Oh.
all this.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
quick
know,
up, guys.
just
Like,
for being like a witness to all of it.
Maybe a vernacular for just Pyro, like Fire Girl or something like
All
that.
right, just Pyro. What's that? Oh, here we go. This is
Firestarter.
it. This is the name. We've got the name. Here we go. Hey, someone
my
better tell me
God.
if I'm overstepping the line here because apparently I do this on the
I
stream.
don't think you are.
So
I
it's
think this is
the
good.
Lucky C Hien Lu Diao Zi Zinshi Huao. There you go. That's your kid's name.
I love
It's
it.
a long one. It's a
Well,
long
but you
one.
couldn't you shorten it to an acronym?
DHZ.
Yeah.
DHZ. She's
Do acronyms translate well into Chinese?
Do we care?
signing up on this.
Like is that a question we care about?
Like,
Well,
it's
of
Crimson
course
Kid,
we
who
have to
cares?
care. This is
Oh.
Crimson's
Oh,
firstborn.
okay. You're
Yeah,
right.
Crimson
You're right.
has
We
to.
should care.
Crimson will have to comfort his child when she comes home from school. Dad, they're all teasing me. Why did you call me the Lucky C Hien Liao Du Zi Zishi Hao? Why did
Which-
you call me that?
Which part's
Well,
the
let me
Dark
tell you the
Marauder
story.
part?
And Chinese name is a
Liu
bit
Zi.
complicated.
Ken Ludzuzi.
How do I pronounce that?
How is
that
she
middle one?
even going to learn to say her own name? That language is so
Chinese
hard to
kids are
speak.
smart. Why do you think they get so smart? They have to pronounce their own names. That's
That's rocket
high IQ
science
stuff.
for language.
That's why they get so smart naturally. Like they're genetically smarter because they have to deal with that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You start young. They start like at 2 learning their own name, and their name's complex. I mean, look
Yeah.
at that one. Lucky Si Huan Li Ju Zi Zi whatever.
Yeah, one freaking word has.
Why don't
multiple
you
meanings.
just name her Herkimer Snurts?
I mean, he's got a mother.
Are you for real?
Well, I wanted to name my kids Herkimer Snurts, but Jennifer wouldn't let me. So you could just kind of vicariously. I mean, I could
I'm in
live
game, by the way.
vicariously through you.
Well,
If you would
the
name them
full
that.
name, me and my girlfriend has been decided if we got a newborn, the name will be named by a feng shui master
What?
because he knows all the code in our Chinese name, so he has
What?
to name
No.
that. As
No.
For, as for the nickname part, yeah, maybe he can go something else. Because
I don't-
English nickname doesn't affect us at all.
I think,
I'm not hearing Drac in any of that
and
conversation.
I'm not hearing Dark Marauder. And I think Mechwarrior Master is who needs to help pick your offspring's names. Not
Yeah,
some.
I didn't
Basically-
hear any relation to fire at all.
Yeah, he didn't. Like, I mean, like, I'm sorry,
on,
but
guys.
where was he when you were trying to get a job, right? I mean, we were here.
Yeah,
we helped.
he was nowhere.
He was nowhere. He was.
Did you even
being
talk
Chinese-
to him
Chinese
when you were
language.
trying to get a job? No.
Yeah. Well, did you even say anything? No.
No.
You came to us, although we probably
Might have been
bullied you
smarter
into
to
it,
go
but
to the other
regardless.
person, but you know.
Yeah, it's all right, man. We won't take offense for.
Yeah, we'll still love you even if you do dash our
Yeah.
names in the dirt and run over us in the mud. And
If we're still here when your daughter is born and can speak English, like, you know, at a certain age, then we will tell her the real story behind the
Yes.
name that she should have gotten.
yep, and we will drop
didn't
with her, even though we won't drop with you.
Yeah, you'll be banned,
Oh my
but we'll drop with her.
Yeah, we're not going to hold a
Yeah,
grudge.
right.
It's just we won't drop with you.
Come on.
Sick.
It's tough here. It's tough.
It's tough. It's a hard universe.
It is.
And, you know, if you want to be a hero, if you want to be the hero of the inner sphere, you have to walk the yards.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an error with your stream.
Okay.
Wait,
What?
cool.
Oh, I just did too. Click to reload player. Now my stream is. It has dropped 150 frames out of over a million. No, over a couple thousand. So something's definitely a little bit odd. Let me do a speed test. Maybe something's wrong with my internet.
Oh, Valen's watching. Hang on. Is Valen just Pyro? No.
No, Valen's fan.
No, that doesn't sound like me.
Okay. But Valen was the one that I was bad with.
I definitely have less download speed than usual. Let me see the upload speed.
Sorry. Forgive me. I've moved on from you, though. I'm now trying
Oh,
to
my
convince...
upload speed is definitely hurt. It's like half of what it normally is, and I'll bet Jessica is streaming too.
Ah, come on, Jessica.
So is it because of the state that you're in?
A state of delirium, or state
This
of
wouldn't have happened under
confusion,
Trump.
or
This
state
wouldn't have
of...
happened under Trump. Trump would have solved this one.
I don't
Biden.
think
I just-
Trump
Biden.
knows what an internet connection is, and honestly,
His cronies would have...
As long as he can get the news and the Twitters on his phone, I don't
yeah.
care.
He knows what the internet is. He would die without Twitter.
yeah, he would.
I got another error in the
I'm-
coding the video.
I'm
there.
definitely having a
this
little
is
bit of trouble.
Biden's fault, man.
Let me hook my internet cable directly to the router. Hang on a second, instead of the Wi-Fi hub.
Are you doing the Wi-Fi's?
This might disconnect everybody for a moment.